Hello my dear, welcome to our lesson today. أهلا بكم حبايبي. Our lesson today في درسنا اليوم Unit 3 Things we do Lesson 4 Phonics. دايما حبايبي آخر درس في الوحدة بيكون خاص بالفونكس الصوتيات. Our lesson today is important. درسنا اليوم مهم. We can distinguish between two sounds. So be attentive. In our lesson today we will learn how to tell if the words start with T or D. Also, we say two words that begin with T or D and describe things. Now, open your book, page number 26 and 27. 26 and 27. As usual, my dear, we start with the first question with who. When we ask about persons or people, so yes, here is a teacher. Good. The second question, what? When we ask about things or non-mind, first one, here we have more things. We have more things here. So let's see the first one, tomato, tiger, telephone, tree, truck. Yes, this is letter D words, letter T words. Tomato, tiger, telephone, tree, truck. Let's see, we have more things also. في أيضا أشياء كثيرة. door, duck, doll, dress, drink. This is the letter D words. Yes, Now let's review the sounds of the letters. أصوات الحروف. A, B, K, D, I, E, F, G, H, I, E, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So we have 5 vowels. Has two sounds. A, E, I, E, O, U, A. Now the first part of our lesson, listen, read, and say. T and D jingles. So my dear, let's stop and return again. T and the sound of letter T.
Phonics. Exercise 1. Listen, read, and say. T and D jingles.
Says tiger. T says tomato. T says telephone.
So this is T sound. Tiger, tomato, telephone. Now D sound. Let's listen.
D says door. D says doll. D says duck.
And here is the D sound. Door, doll, duck. Now my dear, here's the letter T and D. But here we have 2 letters make one syllable. هنا مقطع مكون من حرفين tra and dra. And be attentive my dear when I say tra. صوتها هنا يميل لصوت التشا. So I say tra. But dra. It's strong. As we say dra. كأنها تشبه بصوت dra. صوت الج. So attentive to the difference between 2 sounds, tra and dra. Listen to our video.
Go phonics. This, the PR, tr, ER, dr, and TR, tr. Sound of DR, 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 dr. Chant with DR, dr, A1. Dr, ag, drag, dr, up, drop, drag, drop, drag and drop.
Dr, ag, drag. Dr, up, drop. Drag, drop. Drag and drop.
Chant with DR, dr, A2. Drink, drive, drink, drive. Don't drink and drive.
Dr, ink, drink. Dr, I've, drive. Drink, drive. Don't drink and drive.
Sound of TR, 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 tr. Chant with TR, tr, B1. Tr, tram, tr, ain, train, tram, train, a tram and a train.
Tr, tram. Tr, ain, train. Tram, train. A tram and a train.
Chant with TR, tr, B2. Tr, ick, trick, tr, eat, treat, trick, treat, trick or treat.
Tr, ick, trick. Tr, eat, treat. Trick, treat. Trick or treat.
So let's see the
Chant
difference
with
again.
DR and
TR.
C. Dream, true, dream, true. My dream comes true.
Dr, dream. Tr, true. Dream, true. My dream comes true.
Dream, true.
Tracy has a dream.
Under the big tree, Tracy often dreams. She can play the trumpet, the trombone and the drums. She puts them in the trunk. Off her daddy drives, they go on a music trip. Raindrops start to drip. Drip, drop, drip, drop.
Now here is, my dear, this is a sound, the difference between tra and dra. Now you can say tra, truck, and dra, drop. So let's see our word series in our book. Listen, number, and say, then write tra or dra. The first one.
Sounds and letters. Exercise 2. Listen, number, and say.
My dear, the first sound is صوت tra, هنضع عنده number 1. صوت, the sound dra, number 2. So let's listen and say, this is 1 or 2?
A. Then write TR or DR in the blanks.
Are you ready? Let's practice first. TR says, tra, tra, tree. Tra, tra, tree.
TR says, tra, tra, tree. Tra, tra, tree.
Yes, this is first sound, number one. Tra, tra, tra. Listen to the next word.
TR says, truck, truck, truck. Truck, truck, truck.
TR says, truck, truck, truck. Truck, truck, truck.
So this is also number one. The sound number one. Truck, 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 truck. This is a truck. Listen.
DR says, dra, dra, dress. Dra, dra, dress.
DR says, dra, dra, dress. Dra, dra, dress.
So this is sound number two. Dra, dra, dress.
DR says, dra, dra, drink. Dra, dra, drink.
DR says, dra, dra, drink. Dra, dra, drink.
Yes, this is sound number two. Dra, dra, drink, drink, drink. Now, tra and dra. Tra, tree, truck.
Tree, tree. Truck, truck.
Tree, tree.
The second
Truck.
sound.
Truck.
Dress, dress. Drink, drink.
Dress, dress. Drink, drink.
Yes, these are the two sounds. Tra and dra. Now listen and touch the right chord. هنا حبايبي لعبة جميلة هنسمع ونأشر على الصورة الصحيحة. Listen and say, where is it? اسمع وأشر على the first one. Okay, let's say it.
Fun time. Exercise 3. Listen and touch the right picture. Play with a partner.
Can you find a small bird?
Yes.
Where is it?
Number one.
Here it is. I found it.
Can you find a tall tree?
Yes,
Here it
tall
is.
tree.
I found it.
Can you find a fat bear?
Yes.
Where is it?
Fat bear.
Here it is. I found it.
Can you find a short tree?
Yes,
Here
short
it is.
tree.
I found it.
Can you find a thin cat?
Yes.
Where is it? Here it is. I found it.
Okay, good. Now you play in pairs.
So here's how to learn to play in pairs. نلعب لعب جماعي. This is the chords and try to find the word when you listen to it. جد البطاقة عند سماع الكلمة. Small bird, tall tree, fat bear, short tree, and thin cat. This is our goals, my dear, to learn how to distinguish between T and D. Also to say words that start with T and D. Now it's time to our advice. Do what's right. افعل دائما الصحيح. Now, my dear, don't forget to open your book, page number 34. في كل درس حبيبي يكون في جزء خاص بالفونكس في الجزء الأخير من الكتاب. هنا page number 34, the vowels. So try to review the sounds of vowels. We have 5 vowels, A, E, I, O, U. Each one has 2 sounds. كل حرف منهم ليه 2 sounds, long and short. So number 1, art, A, short A, art. Orange, O, long O. This is orange. 3, Elephant. Short E. Ink. Short I. Umbrella. Short U. Apricot. Apricot. A. Under. Short U. 18. E. short E. في الجزء الأول هضع الحرف الناقص. في السؤال الثاني listen point and say. هنا حبايبي نتذكر في الكلمات irregular غير منتظمة. كان في عندي كلمات غير منتظمة زي كلمة apple، صوتها هنا short رغم أنها تنتهي ب letter E. So this is magic E but we pronounce it short. Also the word apron، أيضا كلمة apron ننطقها بالصوت الطويل رغم أن هي المفروض قاعديا كالصوت القصير. But we say that before this is irregular words. دي كلمات خارج عن القاعدة. C. Elephant short E. 11 E. Ink I. Ice cream long. Orange O long O. Open short O. Umbrella short U. Uniform long U. So here is the vowel of the short and long sound. Also, my dear, don't forget our homework, page number 67 and 68. And the first one, listen and practice. First, number 2, listen and circle, T or D. Tiger, ta. Door, da. Tomato, ta. Doll, da. Telephone, ta. Duck, da. In number 3 also, we put the missing letter, حرف الناقص, ta or da. Tiger, doll, door, telephone, tomato, and duck. Here's listen and trace. Listen, point, and trace. Okay, tiger and tomato, door and doll, tomato and telephone, doll and duck. Also, here is right the missing letter, حرف الناقص أيضا. So we can say it's tall. Okay, we write the missing letter, or it's fat in this word. Okay, it's tree, not dra. Okay, my dear. This is our lesson today, and this is our homework. Don't forget to do it. See you next time. Thanks, my dear. Goodbye.